Well, good morning, everyone. It's Pastor Tony, and I just wanted to greet you this morning. And can you believe it that it's the second Sunday of 2014? It's unbelievable. Well, we're praying for your ministry. I'm praying for your leadership, that it be anointed, and that you would lead your congregations, and that you would lead your cities and communities into revival this year. So just wanted to talk to you this morning a few minutes about leadership. There are 5 things I'll cover this morning real quickly. The first thing is that things you need to be aware of about your ministry, and the first one is that you need to be careful and not allow your ministry in itself to substitute for your personal time with God. We need to give Him adequate alone time with Him, and so never allow ministry to substitute that. And the second thing that I want to talk to you about is not allowing people permission to speak into your life that maybe see things that you don't see. You know, we all have blind spots, and so people that are close to us, allow them to speak into your life about those things. The third thing is that, be careful not to succeed at the wrong thing. It'd be a terrible thing to succeed at something that doesn't matter. And so, when your ladder is stacked against the building, the worst thing to find out when you get to the top of that ladder, that you find out your ladder was against the wrong building. So be careful about that. The fourth thing is to secularize your theology. Never allow people to intimidate you. Don't change or do anything with your theology to suit people or culture. If you change your theology to fit the culture, you're on a dead-end street, I can tell you that. So we need to be careful with that. There are always going to be a certain amount of tension when you preach the cross, because it is offensive. If you read your Bibles, it tells you that the cross, it offends people, and so they're always going to be offended at that. So never allow that to make adjustments in your ministry. And the fifth thing I want to talk to you about is we're not just here to add numerical numbers to our ministry. We are here to make disciples of Jesus Christ. And so you just go ahead and you teach people, and you preach the gospel, and you make disciples of all nations. And so we're so caught up sometimes in numbers that we miss the opportunity. There are a lot of times that if we'll just preach and we'll do what we know to do and we'll love God, I can tell you multiplication will take care of itself. It reminds me of an old golf commercial that I had read about, where Bobby Jones, the commercial said Bobby Jones worked on his swing and not on his score, and so he became the best golfer in his generation. Well, I believe that applies to Christians today. If we'll work on our swing, the score will take care of itself. So let's do what we know to do, and let's give this world the gospel, and let's be the vessel that God's called